Yo, what up, guys? This is Retronic Ice Cat. You on the Real News Talk channel. You know what the fuck to do. So I just watched NXT just before WrestleMania and Stand and Deliver. Well, oh boy, NXT was pretty hot tonight, especially with Rok-C, the hot, unhinged Rok-C, and Lyra Valkyria coming face to face. And Rok-C letting Lyra Valkyria know that she's had a year's worth of pent-up anger and frustration and rage built up in her. And then punched her right in her nose, giving her a bloody nose. And then Lyra Valkyria returned the favor by giving her a spinning kick and then giving her a sort of like attitude adjustment through the mini table, I should say. So this is going to be an interesting match. Rok-C versus Lyra Valkyria for the NXT Women's title. And then did you see when she went backstage to meet up with Tatum Paxley with her little feather? It's like she didn't want to know what Tatum Paxley had to say. She didn't care about her little feedbacks and whatnot. That's a sign right there that Tatum Paxley is going to betray her. She's going to betray Lyra Valkyria. She's going to cost Lyra Valkyria the NXT Women's title and make Rok-C become the two-time NXT Women's Champion at Stand and Deliver. That's what's going to happen. Believe that. Already see the writing on the wall. Despite Lyra Valkyria saying that she'll do anything to keep that belt, well, guess what? Tatum Paxley's going to do whatever it takes to take that belt off you. Because she's not your friend. She never was your friend. She's pretending to be your friend. She's keeping her friends close and her enemies closer. That's why she has that little feather. Because she's doing a little spell. You know, she's using it as a magic wand. She's praying for your downfall, Lyra Valkyria. And you better believe that. Because Tatum Paxley's going to come and stand in your way and deliver the ultimate betrayal. Setting up Rok-C to become the two-time NXT Women's Champion once again. You know, everything I said, Rok-C confirmed it in the ring yet again. Because remember last year when I did the review of Rok-C and Meiko Satomura for the NXT Women's title at Roadblock 2023? Do you remember when I said that it's always the ones, the coolest ones, the nicest people that have the darkest shit in their closet? Boy, was I right. Here we are a year later. Everything I said came to fruition. And now, I Stand and Deliver. Rok-C versus Lyra Valkyria for the NXT Women's title. And Lyra Valkyria will lose the belt. Setting up a feud with her and Tatum Paxley. And then after that, Lyra Valkyria will most likely move on to the main roster in the summer. Or whenever they do their next draft. You know what I mean? Because there's been speculations of Rok-C transitioning over to the main roster too. But because she's going to win the NXT Women's title at Stand and Deliver, she's going to be on the roster for a little bit longer. For a few more months. Maximum 1 more year. They're probably waiting for Cora Jade to return from her injury to make those two go at it for the last time before they go to the main roster. Or one of them, I should say. Because Cora Jade, this was supposed to be her spot. But because she got injured a couple of months back, that all got scrapped. And Cora Jade was nice enough to give the role to her real life friend, Rok-C. So, hey, we'll just have to wait and see what happens down the road, you know? But this is going to be a good match. It's going to be very intense. So, yeah. That's all I got to say. Roxie's doing her thing. She's ripping shit up. She ain't taking no prisoners. She ain't taking no nonsense. She's showing the world that, hey, you guys took my kindness for weakness. Now you're seeing a different side of me. So, hey, WrestleMania this weekend. Very interesting matches. The matches that I'm looking forward to is Bayley versus Io Sky for the SmackDown Women's title. I know that Bayley's going to whip Io Sky's ass and become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. And The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. I think that The Rock and Roman Reigns might win this one because I'm hearing rumors that Seth Rollins could potentially turn on Cody Rhodes. And then on night 2, Cody Rhodes finally finishes his story. Because I'm also hearing that either The Rock or Roman Reigns might turn on one another. And Cody Rhodes finally finishes his story and becoming the new undisputed WWE champion. Because there's so many names that could be part of this match on night 2. Brock Lesnar, believe it or not, John Cena or Stone Cold Steve Austin. Despite Dustin Rhodes potentially being there and his wife, Brandy, they're going to be at ringside. But the surprise heroes that may get involved in the match, because don't forget, you're going to have Jimmy and Solo at ringside. So there's going to be a lot of distractions, and the odds are against Cody Rhodes. Yeah, again. So he has to have backup this time. He has to finish the story because he's won the Royal Rumble twice in a row, 2 years in a row. And it will not make sense for him to lose the belt. I mean, not the belt, lose the match. It will not make sense for him to lose the match. He has to win this match. If he doesn't win, then the whole thing is fucking pointless. Cody Rhodes has to win. This is his time. You know? And Roman Reigns said in his documentary that if he were to lose the belt, he's going to retire. Well, Roman Reigns is at the point in his career that he just want to call it quits and take it easy, because don't forget, he's not really in good health 100%, and he's on medication for his leukemia, despite him beating it, but he has to take medication for the rest of his life to maintain his health, you know? So it will make sense for him to retire and enjoy the rest of his time with his family and that, because that's what he wants to do, because he's been champion for 3.5 years. So, you know, he's just tired. He just wants to call it a day, you know? But hey, if Cody Rhodes don't have any heroes, despite his family, then The Rock could turn on Roman Reigns and make Cody Rhodes the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. Because The Rock has whispered something in Cody Rhodes' ear twice. I don't know what it was, but he may have said to him that, hey, I'm going to help you win. I'm on your side. I'm just using my family just to promote them. So I could turn around and make you win the match by whooping their candy ass in the end of your story. That's what The Rock could have said to Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes just playing along, pretending that he doesn't know what he's talking about, but he could be in on it as well. So there's going to be a lot of surprises. Come on, man. It's WrestleMania 40. You know, the showcase of Immortals. There's going to be a lot of surprises. You know, you never know what could happen when it comes to WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be an interesting weekend. As for Roxie and Lyra Valkyria, that's going to be a good one too. That's going to be a very good match. And the ultimate betrayal is going to happen when Tatum Paxley betrays Lyra Valkyria and costs her the NXT Women's title, when Roxie becoming a 2-time NXT Women's Champion, reigning havoc and letting the people know that she ain't no joke, that she is the real deal. You know? Rok-C is the future of pro wrestling. And you better take note. Say no more. Until WrestleMania,